该是赛什么 ？Selina 还是什么？忘记他名字怎么念了。等一下哦。所以说那个什么，我们那时候战斗的那个地方在哪里啊？是这边吧，对不对？我没记错，这附近吗？还是这边？好像是这边嘛，对不对？对，我们那时候战斗的地方好像在这。我先标一个那个 L3，之后我们回来这边看好了，因为那个谁，那个印第安人他说，查尔斯说他有帮他安葬在这边，等下回来看一下看一下我们 Arthur 的坟墓。再会了 ，Arthur。永远的头摩塔基。踩一下。我们家什么东西都没有，很缺啊，大缺啊。什么东西都没了。Arthur 一死掉，什么都没了，连钱都没了，装备跟钱通通没了，难过。这真白手起家气死！
All the news you need.
Well, come on in.
I'll give this much.
No more bets this round.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You, got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah. It's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up.
哦，我知道，我们要去南方公园。
You're a good filly.
我要去南方公园啦！哇，这匹马的颜色也太丑了吧
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am. That a new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got
国
up
家
there
是
with
好
me?
的，人是坏的。
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find
所以他
him.
真的还活着耶！啊，那王八蛋不是后来跑回去拿
Come
钱
on.？There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist. You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here. This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Whoa. Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley. Be quicker if we both look. You got binoculars, don't you?
Anything?
Not yet. Keep looking between here and that town. They'll be there somewhere.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the Bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow them. Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go. They'll be coming through here. Come on now. There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them. We know they're down there. Don't ride so close. You won't get north through here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to
我还不习
having
惯身
anyone
边有
with
人
me.，
我还不习惯身边有人。
My guess is
自
they'll
己的
stop
真是
up
越来越
ahead.
疯狂。
We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them.
这女人真是越来越疯嘞。
The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there.
我觉得呢，先拿出我的大枪枪。香港，哎，其实我的枪都回来了。那我还是换回那个火山屌枪。哎，火山屌枪。哦，对哦，因为还有说那个什么。
Up here. Get off your
Arthur
horse. This
Arthur
might
把
be
他
our
的那
chance.
个背包给他了，所以我突然想起来，
Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
前路。
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
好，
Let's go.
斧头帮啊！
We're going down the canyon. Look out on these
他拿
rocky
小刀，我
paths.
拿斧头，站冲啊！哦，不的，哎，没事。
You guys, blow us. Let's get closer.
斧头帮啊！
We can't go around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. You gotta throw a knife.
不打动。
Just go. Be done. Okay, take a look. Up ahead. Another one on patrol. I got him.
哦，更
Damn squeaky bridges might be the death of us. Come on.
Look out, Sam.
我干什么？哦，更啊，斧头帮啊！哦，算了，他们已经开战了，那就开吧，来吧 ，Come on, baby, come on。
Check the ridge line. They got men.
哦，干，哎，傻小，干不了 2枪被人家干死啦！唉，看来我们没有 After 来的屌。
But it's your call.
再潜入一次。
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
冲就对。妈，我们没有 After 来的
We're
屌。
going down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths.
快点！
Two guys below us. Let's get closer.
喂，
Over here.
哦，太远了，太远了。
We're
Yeah.
going. You can't go around them. You take one of them. I'll take the other. Good one. Okay, let's go. Up ahead. Another one on patrol. That was clean. You're gonna hear us on these bridges, but it's worth a try. Game's up! Let's do this quick!
Get up there!
Check the ridge line! They got men above us!
哎，哪里？ 哇，我们越来越有 After 的架势。不会是 After 一心想要救的人，是不一样的。他继承了 After 的意志。
I'm right here! Come on! Push up! Look out! I like it! All right! One of us has got the dance! Die, you bastards!
在干嘛？两边呐，两边有人啊。
Let's move! Look out! They're on the move! Damn it!
Want me to fetch a big Push it!
Say your damn prayers! I've got the drop now! Let's get to the bottom of this!
Let's go!
More men on the way! Bastards! You look bad! I think we got a way to get out here.
We need our horses.
I know that. Hold on. Look at him dead. Hell, that's what you get for robbing me, Langton.
哎，先收一波。
Damn harpy! Are you with her? What's it look like?
Come on, it's time to collect. Okay, you're taking Finley. Let's go. Get him on your horse.
Meet the horse.
Down the canyon. Let's ride.
I'm gonna lay you flat.
Look out! On the rope bridge! John! Men on horses!
You mad, man?
啊，你自己不会射啊？
There's men everywhere.
They're all over! We're almost gone! Whoa! Oh, whoa! All right, in on the left! Give up, you fool! That's the end of the canyon!
Then I think we might be free of them.
Ride for it! Let's ride!
不然那边是强制他强制那边就是走，不管你选什么，走到那边就是要强制战斗。好哦，哎呀，惨啊！
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Now, let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Just passing through.
That's it. County work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch. Here we are.
Sure. You're a bitch and a bastard.
哦，三小，
Okay, this is over for me.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell.
妈那个人他妈冲我小、啊。
Just put him on the bed. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. He's all
Yeah.
alive.
I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
很霸扣哎。
Okay.
AC 谁啊？
Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire. If they're Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
雇佣狙击手来盖房。
quickest way. Follow me.
Say, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, though it's all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? Now, suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns for hire, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, look, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrence. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right. I'll do just that.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really.
Hey, we're taking the next right up towards Manzanita Post.
What were you saying?
When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it. It really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof, and putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's, real good of you.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Good. Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools.
This is the spot. Just up ahead.
Okay.
You boys wait here. After you, Mr. Milton. Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
Okay.
So Milton is working with Cake's Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay.
Okay.
All right then. Beecher's Hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't. World.
Whoa! Everyone find some cover! Willard, you'll be all right!
God damn! Keep your head down! Where'd they come from?
Arrows! It's the skipper!
You okay?
Watch out for up there! He's running at you! Watch out! Hold tight, Willard! Make each one count. Willard, how you hold up there? We'll get you out of here. They're coming out of the woods. Over here.
我干这小屋。妈，我还自己打比较强呢。
All right. You alive?
For now. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes.
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more. They got the tools. They grabbed Mr. Wayne.
All right, you stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come on!
Mr. Devon! Help! Mr. Devon! Mr. Milton! Mr. Smith! We've walked! Put him down, Skinners! We've walked into something! Get some cover!
You mean they drew us in? We gotta get the way!
They climbed up in the trees! Shoot the ones up there first! I'll let you deliver a hot! Okay, let's move! He took him down the hill! Show yourself, travelers! More! We've come the right way. Cover the retreat. Have the fun. Kill them. They're down the hill.
Where are they coming from?
这多人呐！
Watch out.
哦，干鸟丝，干鸟丝，操你妹！
I don't like the sound of that.
Come on!
Let's keep moving. We gotta be gaining on him.
I hope so! They're like ghosts!
Who went through his eye? No! What the hell are they doing? Where is he?
Mr. Wayne! What?
哦，干啥小？包皮帮，包皮帮。
Very well. Lay him to waste. Open them up.
We cleared them.
Keep
包
going.
皮帮哎，
Where's Wayne?
超级包皮帮，包皮帮。
It's too quiet. Charles, I found the tools. Now, where's Mr.
Oh.
All right. Shit. Jesus.
再会了 ，Mr. Will。
We gotta move fast. Come on. Let's go.
再会了 ，Mr. Will。Mr. Will。我回马车喽！妈，我觉得我们根本不需要雇佣妈那两个射
God
手。
damn it! A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off.
He knew what he was getting into.
Did he?
Skinners? Everyone knows.
包皮
Except
帮，
me.
除了我知道，大家都知道，除了我之外，包皮帮，你要包皮的吗？
Charles, you all right carrying him?
I got it. There's no use in you getting bloody too. Mr. Wayne didn't make it. Dear Lord, no. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Oh my Lord. What'd they do to him? Nothing nice. Got it?
不会啦。
Easy there.
哦，哦，抱歉，查尔，查理，干，查理，你可以跑过来吗？我这子倒车有点慢啊，查理。哦哦，来了来了来了，哦，等。你要上我车就早点说咩。
Those were the Skinner brothers.
I told you I was worried.
Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
It's not the land. The Skinners move around. But they're here for now.
I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different.
It's different.
Folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them?
No. Not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Uncle! Uncle!
SKNMW， 哎，感谢追随。
Uncle! You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping
guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened? Skinner brothers.
包皮帮。
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
哎，这尾声到底要多久啊？我他妈已经快玩了1天了哎。
And John,
我到底要什么时候才能玩33啊？
don't you forget that.
对，我知道还有什么游戏啊？忘记。2月，生死格 DOA 2月1月他2月干2月怎么对啊？12号，12月3月12月，干对哦，12月有1、2、然后加3、1、2、3，哎，2、5、5，你不丢你6，干6块，几杯？几杯喽？吃，不然快死了。什么？我没有东西可以做。好哦。混裂弹。夸小查尔斯，写夸小，干，干你写夸小。查尔斯写夸小啊！哎，不能睡觉。uncle。
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think, just to be safe. I'll do the real planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Oh, now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. While you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago, unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
Wow, 好农村哦！哎呀，我们从亡命之徒变成了小农夫。哎 ，uncle 嘞，我们刚才看到 uncle 在睡觉。农村哦，乡村歌，你拍听哎，乡村歌。我干，有小鸡鸡站在我们那边呢。找一天去看一下那个谁，阿德，就好。
Well, let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever, no matter what the weather, we're together.
地方盖好了，然后那个什么壁炉也造好了，只是窗户还有这样子。看看我们多么的精壮，这也只是中间的格啊，里面的木，里面的那个门啊，看我们多么的壮，矜持啊，会盖房子的男人呐、
Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter any weather, we're together.
看查尔斯超美颂。盖那个片。很常都是在这种地方藏钱。
And I think that's everything.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles, as long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you, and that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me.
Come back.
Yours always, John.
John. 天后，牛仔建筑工。哎，怎么又有一个新的奖杯啊？哦 ，I see。应该差不多了啦，剩一个奖杯。重点是我们没有东西啊。
I thought you was... Where the hell?
新的耶路阿拉沙人，哎，这么远。
Just one time I hope to find you working. Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin', so that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Yeah, sheep then. But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them. I can't move like I used to. Then I never was that fast.
所以我们要用成游牧。
Into Blackwater. Let's go. Yeah. Now, this fella probably saw you. Thought, here's some corn-husk idiot, some country rube. Wait for me!
Anyway, you carry on.
Doesn't know a pre-cut home from an outhouse. And I'm gonna rob him blind. I gotta respect him for it. Because if I saw you walk into my lumberyard, I'd think exactly the same thing.
Thinking about it? I might actually do this on my own.
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let you get robbed again? Oh, no. You need someone with some sense to negotiate. And some charm wouldn't hurt neither.
Oh, and that's you, is it? With your famous way with people?
Ah, you're in enough debt as it is. I got to help you all I can.
It's my debt. I'll handle it.
Yeah, but if they foreclose on the debt, I'll lose my home. And I do so like it there.
You like it too much. You're far too comfortable.
Ah, you ain't even got furniture.
This is him.
木材销售员。快点。
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily.
I'm sorry, how are you?
We need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything.
I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
Well,
John! Hey!
Is that Sadie Adler? Hey.
John, how are you?
Well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. And you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
Listen, Sadie, you got any work? I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing and
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Well, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
Look after him, Sadie. He's a delicate flower underneath.
Tell the bank there's money coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
I have it on good authority we can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you. Alright, the Painted Sky tip is pretty fresh, but I don't know how...
那种会空在哪里啊？我第一次听到这个地方哎。What the holy motherfucker shit！上厕所。